Hey guys, what's up? My name is Prez and welcome to a EASHL video. Now we're going to start off in the second period because this is going to jump right into the third period and it's going to jump right into overtime. So I'm not going to give up the whole video. It's just throughout the first period we played very well. We played very hard. This team was tough to play against. Like any other team that we played against in EASHL so far. I kind of push up a little bit early and let my friend get up there with me and let him go on the rush because I like to because the defense, like every single time that I play in the game, every time I start doing well, the other team just focuses on me and just stays on me for the entire game. So if I push up, that defense, the defensive player or the other player on the team is going to follow me up and it's going to give my teammate a little bit more room to get around him or to even go through him. And there's actually a lot of penalty shots in this. In EASHL, they really need to tone down the poke checks, like the poke check range. I know EA made a video on how to actually poke check, and I'm actually going to make a video on how to actually score in EASHL. I'm going to show you guys how to score in EASHL. That video will be coming very, very soon. The next, I believe, a couple weeks. I still have to record it. I still have to make it and all that. But I'll be making a video in that in the next coming weeks. But anyways, hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. Like I said, there's a lot of poke checks. There's a lot of power. There's a lot of penalty shots. There's a lot of that currently in this video. And that kind of sucks for me. That kind of sucks for the team. My best advice when it comes down to playing the EASHL and not getting any penalties put on you is don't poke check. I know that's hard not to do. I know that's very hard not to do, is to poke check, but that's just the way to do it now. That's just the way to do it. You got to really pick your battles in this. You got to really pick your battles. Like what I felt like, instead of poke checking the player, get ahead of the player, get right beside him, then put your stick in front of his stick. Like if you guys are right beside each other, it's very easy to poke check the other person without getting caught. Now, in some games, the other team might be poke checking you perfectly, and you be getting you poke check them the exact same way, and you get a penalty called on you. That's just the way of EASHL. That's just the way of it. That's just the way it goes. And right there, I cut off that one timer. I double tapped for some reason. I know I should have passed it up to my winger right there, but anyways, I should have passed it up my winger, but I didn't. I had stick lift me, drop my stick. One thing I'm really, really good at in EASHL is forechecking. I am just a wizard at it. For some reason, I don't know why I am so good at it, but I have managed to shake off the entire team, like all three guys, in that type of situation in their corner, like my teammate is right now, where he poke checked him, which it doesn't even look like a poke check. Also, if you guys do get a penalty called on you on a 3-on-3, you can hit them. You could poke check them all you want. You can hit them the hardest possible way you can do it, and you still won't get they'll still get a penalty shot. They only get one penalty shot. If you keep on just smashing them and not touching the puck, you can keep on hitting them over and over again. Also, I got another tip for you. If you have like a penalty shot, if you guys got a penalty called on you, and it's like a minute left in the period or 2 minutes left in the period, and you get a penalty called on you, do not touch the puck. Don't touch the puck, because if we go into the next period, if you guys go into the next period, then that will be the end of the period, and they won't get that opportunity for that penalty shot. So, like right here, if we get a penalty right here, we're not going to touch the puck for 30 seconds, because that will give them the opportunity to have a penalty shot before the period ends, obviously, and get the lead and possibly win the game if this was the third period. See, if the period ended, there would be no penalty called. That's just another little trick you can actually do in EASHL, but we're going to jump right into the third period now, and we are still tied at 0-0. So now this is a very good game against a very good team, like I mentioned in the beginning. I mentioned in the beginning that this team was actually pretty good. It's pretty even across the board when it comes down to shots, face-off wins, hits, and everything. And you guys got to see the 3 traits that I have enabled on this game. I moved my trades around quite a lot just to get used to them, just to see which ones work for me and which ones don't. And I already found ones that don't work for me, and I found ones that work for me. So you just have to be like, first of all, you got to unlock pretty much almost every single thing you have to do in this game, in player bags and club bags, and everything you have to unlock is in a bag. So play your hearts out, get goals, get assists, get big hits, because those count up to XP. The more shots you take on net, you're going to get more XP, because you get a certain, like, that was my 100th shot, or that's my 100th goal, or 50th goal. Obviously, that will give you the opportunity to get more XP, rank up a little bit quicker, get more player bags, get more club bags for your club, and unlock everything, and all that stuff. As you guys see, we're still at the rec center stage at this game. We moved up from, by the time I actually recorded this game, we actually went up in a couple divisions. So I believe we're in division, this is like division 10. So like this is when we just first started. And we're in division like 7th now. So we moved up pretty quickly. Tonight, as I'm recording this, we won 8 games in a row. We only lost 2 out of the 10 games that we played tonight. So that's actually really good when it comes down to it. Now right there, that was a smart poke check by my teammate, by my friend there. That was a really smart poke check in front of the net. He got in front of a stick and actually got the puck off of him and actually poked the puck away from the net. And obviously that gave him not the opportunity to actually score on our goalie. Now, in some games, EASHL, there is tilt. I got to mention that. There is tilt. A little bit of tilt. There's not as much as tilt as in NHL 18. 18 was like the worst for it. In NHL 19, the poke checks are the worst. So you're not really about the tilt anymore. You're more worried about poke checking. I try not to poke check. If I know the opportunity that I'm actually going to do and actually get a poke check and actually get a clean poke check in, then I'll do that. But right now, I do not poke check. I hit them off the puck just by flicking up on the hit stick. Just flicking up on the stick just to knock them off the puck. That's all you have to do. And stick lift. Stick lift too, because I haven't got a penalty yet for high sticking. Yet. I'm knocking on wood. I'm hoping that I don't get a penalty. But I still haven't got a penalty for, like, stick lifting. Stick lifting is a huge deal in NHL 19. It's probably one of your best friends in this game next to your goalie. Next to your goalie, stick lifts are the best. And I just got a notification, and the Ducks are winning in the second period, 3-0 to the Kings. This is the reason why I'm recording a game of EASHL. I had this game like backlogged, like in my vault, you can call it, and I decided to do a commentary over it for you guys because I didn't feel like recording an episode of NHL Be a Pro. I'm a little bit tired. I really want to watch the Ducks game, so I decided to do this recording over the period, but I had to do something else, and I wanted to do this very quickly. Since it's only going to be like a 12-minute video, over 10-minute video, figured that wouldn't be too much. But anyways, let's get back into it. So the other team gets on a breakaway here with 45 seconds left, and our goalie just helps us out so much with that save. And the way that we're going right now with our club, obviously we have black, just full black jerseys. We kind of just like the standard colors. We don't like the bright colors. Our last team in NHL 18, we rocked like pink and like every other color in the goddamn rainbow, and we didn't like it. It helped us. It helped us get to like Division 4, I believe, but because the other teams hated it. The other teams just kept on getting penalties and penalties. We kept on getting penalty shots and kept on scoring and all that stuff. So that's the only way that we got it. Also, when you're about to skate up on a person, I just noticed in the video, I really want to point this out. If you pull up on a person and you're about to hit them, they didn't have the puck, just stop skating just stop skating and just run into them. Just run into them because it won't be a penalty because you just run into them. You don't have your arms up or anything like that. There's 2 seconds left in the third period, and obviously we're going into overtime. 0-0, 0-0, going into overtime. It's only a couple more minutes left, so you can guess how long the overtime actually lasted. But who won the overtime period? Was it us or them? I really wanted to show this game because we actually played hard in this game, and I really want to show you guys. You guys actually see, look at the stats right there very quickly. You guys can look at the stats, and I'm going to take a quick drink while we actually get it started and jump into overtime. So let's do that. Let me take a drink and all right. So another thing, the reason why I'm recording this is because I'm tired and I'm getting ready for hockey. I have to get up. I'm going to up tomorrow in the morning to go to the gym. I'm going to do a little bit more training before the season actually starts. I'm going to do training during the season, obviously, and hopefully this hockey season will actually go very well. I'm talking about my real life hockey season. If you guys don't know, I actually play a form of hockey. I think that's a little bit more interesting and a little bit more fun to play than stand-up hockey. I know that's kind of hard to kind of picture that, but make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel to October 2nd. October 2nd? Yes. October 2nd is when I actually go and actually do a free skate. So free skates for me, it's just get back on the ice, just to warm up a little bit, get used to it again. It's going to be a little bit tough, but get used to it. Then we're going to jump into the, there we go, deflection goal. That's kind of, that was kind of a bad goal, but it was a deflection goal. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. My name is Prez, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon.